Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? It's your boy Jay Barry, and I'm back with another video here to give you guys greatness once again, which is the PlayStation Nation, which is the PlayStation 4, and soon to become the best next generational console, the PlayStation 5. What is good, guys? Hopefully you guys are enjoying your quarantine and chill. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your social distancing. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your weekend, man. Because your boy all day I've been sleeping, to be honest with you. I've been tired as hell. I've been sleeping. I've been watching Disney Plus. I've been watching Netflix. I haven't been doing shit all day. I've been listening to everybody's podcasts. I haven't been doing anything all day but staying in my bed. This is like the first time I came out of my bed. You know what I mean? I came out, I said, ran to the shower, took a nice little shower. That jump felt good too. You ever took a shower? You ever had one of those lazy days, right? You in the bed all day, right? You just in the bed chilling. You just watching TV, watching Netflix, whatever it is. You just in the bed, just lazy. You can't move. You can't do anything. And then you just like, you get that energy to get up. And then you go into that shower. You turn that shower on. You hear that water go. Tsh, that water going. Tsh, and then you put your hand out there like, yo, that water feeling good. That water feeling warm. You know what I mean? That your forearm hit all that water. You know what I'm saying? You let that forearm hit all that water. Be like, yo, when I get into this joint, oh, I can't wait. So I jumped into the water. I jumped into the shower. That joint was feeling good. Yo, all that laziness just washed off of me. You know what I mean? All that laziness just came all off me. Then I put that soap in that what's it called? The loofah? The woofer? Whatever it is. Shut up. Oh, that jump felt good, man. That was a good ass shower. I gotta say, man, that was a good ass shower. I enjoyed that shower 100%. I know I'm getting a little personal. I apologize, guys, but that shower was good as hell, man. Yo, but now I got like a burst of energy. You know what I mean? So I was like, you know what? Let me just do a nice little live stream real quick. We're gonna have some fun. It's a Saturday night. Let's have a ball. We're gonna have some fun, man. Trust me. This is gonna be a very fun, funny, entertaining live stream, guys. You are in for a roller coaster ride because it's gonna be a movie. But yo, let me do these shout outs, man. Yo, Sam Ash, what is good, my guy? Yo, Garuda Legends, I see you out here, Playboy. Yo, Baltimore's, what is up, man? Yo, Baltimore's, these Xbox guys are mad. Baltimore's, what's going on? They're not happy. Shout out to my man Sick. I know Sick, my man Sick, Persona and Jemai. They did a podcast yesterday, and I was listening to these guys, and I was like, yo, you guys are 100% right, man, because these guys aren't happy. Like they got the T-flops, you know, they got the CPU, the CUs, the shaders, but they're still not happy, man. It's crazy. But yo, Buck Roger, what up, man? Garuda, what's up? Yo, Plus Ultra, what is good, man? Yo, Sam Ash, what up, man? Yo, Social Joins, what is good, man? Definitely appreciate you coming through. El Matador, what's good, bro? Yo, shout out to my man B Money. B Money, what's up? That's my guy right there, B Money, man. Shout out to B Money. Yo, Sick Humor TV, what is good, my G? What is good? Yo, Iron Fist, what up, man? What is up? Definitely appreciate you guys coming through. Yo, John Tuka Game, what is up, John? And my man Rome Rush in the building. Rome in the building. Yo, Rome, what is good, man? Definitely appreciate you guys coming through. If you don't mind, share the stream out. Like the stream because it's gonna be a goodie. It's gonna be fun, man. Listen, guys, I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. You know, I was doing a few research. Yo, my man Persona in the building. Yo, Persona, what is good, man? Definitely appreciate you coming through. Yo, Veja, what is up, man? What is up? But these guys ain't. Yo, I'm excited. Yo, Glorious War, what's good, bro? That's my guy right there. Yo, Glorious War, what's up? I'm excited, man. Like, throughout this whole, journey of this road to the PS5, I've been very, very excited. I've been very optimistic. I've been very excited to get more information on the PS5, to see the games. Like, legit, I'm really, really excited for next generation. But not only am I excited for next generation, I'm excited for the upcoming games that's coming out, in a matter of months, a matter of weeks. We got a lot of games to to fulfill our appetites when it comes to us playing video games ourselves. Resident Evil 3 looking like it's going to be a really, really good one. I'm not into Resident Evil like that, but I see a lot of people enjoying that. Grand Blue Fantasy, that's another game I'm really, really enjoying. I'm going to be streaming some Grand Blue Fantasy tomorrow in the morning. So if you guys are interested in watching that, make sure you tune in, guys, because I'm going to be streaming that, where I'm going to be pretty much like exploring all the characters, like how to play against them. But I'm going to be doing some online matches as well in like one of the lobbies or something like that. So yeah, if you guys are interested, definitely check that out tomorrow. Neo is out. You got the game of the year coming out very soon, Final Fantasy 7 remake. You know what I mean? Secret of Mana, that's coming out, or Trials of Mana, that's coming out very, very soon. Then you're gonna have The Last of Us 2 coming out, then Ghost of Tsushima, Iron Man VR, Avengers, Marvel Avengers. Yo, this is so much. Then you have Cyberpunk. Oh my god. Yo, we ended this generation off like no other, man. And I'm thinking about the PS3. The PS3 had it ended the generation pretty good in the PS3 as well, but not to this caliber of games, man. So it's a really, really exciting time for a PlayStation gamer. To really look, forward to the upcoming games that's coming out for the console that you primarily play on, but also the PS5 going into that. It's gonna be really, really fun as well, man. So we got a little taste of the little deep dive, the little architecture talk with Mark Cerny. Everybody said that Mark Cerny was boring and they fell asleep. But they everybody's doing podcasts on what Mark Cerny said. But during the things that Mark Cerny was saying, they fell asleep. It's funny, man. Yo, gamers are funny out here, man. Definitely a funny time to be talking about that tech talk. But even with that being said, a lot of other YouTubers, Red Gaming Tech, NX Gamer, Gamer Ranks, I just got put onto that Austin dude. There's a lot of these YouTubers that more tech savvy. They're talking about the consoles as well, and that's inflaming some console wars as well, because the things and opinions that they say, one might lean to the Xbox side, the other three might lean to the PlayStation side as far as the thing. But the best thing that I like about this generation coming forward is not like these consoles are going to be very similar, but their approach is going to be much different. So we're going to see who had the better approach when it comes to tackling next generational games. And that's fun in itself to have back and forths and discussions YouTube and podcasts and stuff like that. It's always good conversation. But then you're gonna have those people that can't take it as a conversation or can't take it as like a debate. They're gonna go far and troll and do all that stuff. Even though we trolling in modesty, right? We trolling in good fun, you know what I mean? But those guys, they're not happy right now, man. A lot of people's not happy. Like, PS gamers, we're coming out, we're flaunting our stuff, we're showing off our goodies, and these guys don't like that. And what's funny about it, a lot of PlayStation gamers that especially I associate myself with, it's not like they're not giving props to the Xbox. They're just saying that the approach that Sony's making, this looks like it's going to be like something that's like really, really next gen. It's really innovative, right? You know what I mean? Like Microsoft, yeah, we're cool what Microsoft is doing, but it looks like they're just playing it safe, in my personal opinion. And people that I hang out with, they have the same sentiment as well, where it's like you're just having a more miniature PC type of thing, where you're trying to bond the PC and a console together. So you probably make it more seamless for like PC gaming to console gaming. Where with the PlayStation, yeah, it's very similar in architecture and stuff like that, but it's still taking that console approach where it's setting things different, but it's still pushing consoles forward as far as this. If this kicks off, then people might be mimicking what PlayStation is doing. You know what I mean? Rather than Microsoft mimicking what the PC is doing and just putting it on the console. The console format. But we'll definitely see how it's gonna turn out, man, because I'm really excited. Yo, Quavo, what's good, man? Definitely appreciate you coming through, man. I'm definitely excited for what the future future stuff is coming with PlayStation. And not that I'm saying that Xbox won't be good. It's just my interest in the Xbox Series X. The Xbox One have put such a bad connotation on that platform, is that I just can't get really excited for the Series X. You know what I mean? They have to do a lot of proving. They have to do a lot of showing for me to be like, oh wow, you know what I mean? And so far, everything that they're showing is pretty cool. You know what I mean? It sounds good, it looks good, but I'm still just like in that I don't really trust you. You know what I mean? Like, yo, am I the only one that feel that way? It's like, I'm just like, I'm looking at you the side eye, like, yeah, it looks good, it sounds good, but this generation was just such a horrible one for me personally. I can't really dig your style right now, Microsoft. Just keeping it real, man. If I really want to play your games, like I said, I have a capable PC that I will play your games on. I'm not going to shell over all that money towards a platform that I really don't have the best of feelings towards. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yo, these guys are trying to prove to me, hey man, look, the Xbox could be more powerful. I'm just looking at these guys like, yo, guy, my man, I'm not interested in Xbox, man. I'm just trying to disprove you guys wrong about the PlayStation 5. Whatever I post about the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox is to disprove your sentiments wrong that you guys are putting out there in the internet. Not for me to like, yo, I'm bashing Xbox. No, I'm not bashing Xbox. I'm disproving your sentiments, your thoughts, your feelings. Yo, Lincoln Clay, what is good, my guy? Definitely appreciate you coming through. Yo, Xbox won't be interested until they have the games worth playing day one. Yeah. That's 100%, man. Like the game that everybody pretty much wants to see is the Halo Infinite, right? But they still ain't even showing that. They still ain't showing that. That game's supposed to come out this year. This is it's the weirdest like up to release, the latest, the weirdest push off a tempo game from Microsoft that I've ever seen. The only time where I feel like they need to do something like this, like we're doing, is like with Forza, right? Because Forza, we know what we're getting with Forza. Right, you just get better graphics, it probably get better lighting, you're getting probably better rendered in the cars. You don't really have to show off Forza every single 2 years down the line, a year down the line. You pretty much could keep it, here's Forza at E3, this comes out in September. Halo is your tempo game. You showed off this game, you teased this game 2 years ago, and we still ain't seen no gameplay. This game's supposed to come out. Later this year, and we still ain't seen no gameplay. That's what everybody else is waiting for, man. Yo, Gaza Gaming, what's good, man? Sony very smart is all I got to say. That's what's up, man. Yo, and we got Adelbert Bangong. Can the PS5 target 120 frames also? Yes, it can. Yes, the PS5 can target or will be targeting or will be hitting 120 frames per second as well, man. But it's just strange to me that we haven't seen nothing about Halo Infinite yet. That I think that's the game that's going to really be selling the Xbox Series X anyway. And even if it's not the game to sell the Xbox Series X, it's still an Xbox One game. So why is it still not being shown? You know what I mean? Like, you could be showing off the Xbox One version, and then you get to the wait to the Series X, but they haven't shown anything for that game yet, which is funny. Yo, Veggie, man.
It's funny to hear Xbox downplay PS5's SSD. Like, how does a faster SSD matter towards a faster GPU? But then I go and ask, do you believe 4K textures magically transport from disk to GPU?
Crickets.
Crickets.
Yo, that is a fact, Veja, man. That's definitely a fact. Like, a lot of people's downplaying the SSD, and it's kind of funny that people, downplay that stuff, because we look at this generation now, and something like the eternal hard drive, a lot of people will talk about that stuff and bash it like, yo, these hard drives sucks. But something like the PS5 SSD that's two times as fast as the Xbox One is like, oh, that's not a big deal. It's a big deal for this generation. Why our games load slow, and why we have these texture pop-ins, and the LODs are bad and all that stuff. But for the next generation, it's not a big deal. Who cares if the 5.5 gigs raw, updating your data raw from the SSD? Who cares if you have a streamless line of RAM that's pushing at 448 gigahertz? Who cares about that stuff, man? We care about the T-flops. It's all about the teraflops. We got 12, you got 10. That's what we care about. But this stream, guys, is going to be talking about backwards compatibility. Backwards compatibility is one of those topics that Xbox guys seem to have the advantage, or that's something that they will definitely push, because Xbox have the advantage on backwards compatibility, where currently right now Xbox has announced that Xbox OG games that they had able for backwards compatibility with Xbox One, the 360 and Xbox One games are going to be playable on Xbox Series X. While the PlayStation, we didn't get any verification or any validation that they'll have the PS1, PS2, or PS3, but they did come out and say that PS4 games will be backwards compatible with the PS5. And through Mark Cerny's deep dive, which I'm gonna pull up here as well, because we're gonna break this down, because I felt like this guy was pretty clear with his wording and how he's trying to profess the backwards compatibility talk with with PS5. But a lot of people seems like they didn't get what he was talking about. I thought he was pretty clear on what he was talking about here. So let's go. We're gonna go and find this thing here. I'm gonna pull it up. But yo, Persona, see, a lot of people don't really play these BC games. Yeah, that's a fact. Like, I'm not saying that. For me personally, I'm not gonna be using backwards compatibility like that. Only with like certain things like Final Fantasy 7 and stuff like that. But when I look at the overall feature, it's something that I don't really use. To be honest with you, even when I had the PS3, I had the fat 80 gig PS3 that had the backwards compatibility. I didn't use that like that. I wasn't using that like that. I was buying these PS1 games and putting in my PS1 games like just a few times and keeping it moving, to be honest with you. But I'm going to my man Mark Cerny here, because this stream is going to be talking about backwards compatibility and the whole talk and that stuff. Because I felt like he was pretty clear on it, and we're gonna play it over again to see what you guys think what he said. Okay. Let's move up forward. Sorry about that, guys. Let me find this real quick. Oh, here we go.
That means one way you can achieve backwards.
All right, so here we go. All right, we're gonna talk to my man Mark Cerny real quick, where he's talking about backwards compatibility. Okay. He's going to be talking about backwards compatibility here. And after that, we're going to break down the whole debacle that went down on Twitter and these podcasts. PlayStation have also updated their making it clearer on what they meant, what Mark Cerny meant. And, a lot of people's backtracking Xbox also updated with what they meant when it comes to backwards compatibility, and it's just really funny, you know, how things, you know, fold out when it comes to this feature that everybody's clamoring for. And we're going to decide like who got the better backwards compatibility. You know, even Microsoft goes down a little bit, you know, when it comes to, you know, their first generation and their second generation. We're definitely going to see who got a better backwards compatibility. All right, so here we go. Mark Cerny.
Abilities and performance are equal. It's the same for CUs. For one thing, they've been getting much larger over time. Adding new features means adding lots of transistors. In fact, the transistor count for a PlayStation 5 CU is 62% larger than the transistor count for a PlayStation 4 CU. Second, the PlayStation 5 GPU is backwards compatible with PlayStation 4. What does that
mean? Here we go. Mark Cerny, the Bob Ross. He is painting a picture for you guys as far as what does that mean for backwards compatibility. Now listen to what this man said here. He's pretty much going to tell you like, okay, here it is right now, but then here's what we're going to do when it comes to these backwards compatibility games, and here's what you're going to be pretty much going to be playing and what we're going to be getting when the console releases later on this year. Look how he paints this picture. I don't know how people was confused here, you know, but it seems pretty clear to me. I guess I'm not even going to insult anybody. I just feel like it was very clear to me. But here we go.
mean? One way you can achieve backwards compatibility is to put the previous console's chipset in the new console, like we did.
So this is the one way that they did backwards compatibility, and he spoke about this as far as like we did with the PS3. The PS3 actually had a PS2 chipset, PS1 chipset within the PS3, so you can, you know, play the backwards compatible games. But he's going to explain here this method is very costly. Listen.
Did with some PlayStation 3s, but that's of course extremely expensive. A better way is to incorporate any differences in the previous console's logic into the new console's custom chips, meaning that even as the technology evolves, the logic and feature set that PlayStation 4.
So here's he talking about, he's saying the way that they're doing backwards compatibility with PS5 is not that they have the chipset in there, the previous chipset in there, is that they're putting the logic of the previous console in there. Even though it's a pretty good chunk of space right here that they could put PS3, PS2, PS1, but that's conspiracy theories. We're going to leave that alone here, and we're just going to focus in here on the PS4, you know, stuff here where they have native mode, the Pro legacy, the PS4 legacy, right? So this is what he's talking about here, that this is what they have done, backwards compatibility, and he's even going to emphasize it here. He said, once we do this, that means that backwards compatibility, it's in there. So this is what he's talking about, where he's saying that the games is already going to be running. The games are going to be playable already. You know, the legacy of games that we have on PS4 are going to be playable already. He's going to emphasize, he's going to elaborate more on what he's talking about with the whole 100 games and all that stuff. But we're going to go back and scroll back a little bit here.
Of course, extremely expensive. A better way is to incorporate any differences in the previous console's logic into the new console's custom chips, meaning that even as the technology evolves, the logic and feature set that PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 4 Pro titles rely on is still available in backwards compatibility modes. One advantage of this strategy is that once backwards compatibility is in the console, it's in.
Yo, I don't know how simpler he could have put it there, but he basically just said, yo, Rafe, what is good, bro? He basically just said just what he said there. The logic is in there. The modes are going to be in there. And he said, with this logic, once backwards compatibility is in there, that means it's in there. So we already just got verification that backwards compatibility with PS4 Pro, how you want to split it, is in the console already. And here he's going to emphasize what he meant with the whole 100 game stuff, which I just don't know how this wasn't even like, you know, I don't know how people, you know, missed this, or how people was like, oh, this is confusing, you know, with the PlayStation blog, when they updated, when they put that the actual, you know, the paragraph in there about backwards compatibility, I felt like that was a little bit more convoluted there. But what Mark Cerny was saying, it's clear as day here. I'm going to play it again. It's clear as day here. Yo, Lay, what's good, man?
Consoles custom chips, meaning that even as the technology evolves, the logic and feature set that PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 4 Pro titles rely on is still available in backwards compatibility modes. One advantage of this strategy is that once backwards compatibility is in the console, it's in.
Once backwards compatibility is in the console, it's in. You know, you know what I'm saying? Yo, the old Mike Spartan go walk on Bridget. Let me see ya. You know what I mean? I'm just like, yo, what are we missing here? What are we missing here? What is everybody getting into a temper tantrum about? You know, I'm watching the podcast. Everybody's getting upset. What are they doing? It should be backwards compatibility. It should be in there. There's no need for this or that. There's no need for testing. It should be in there. What are you doing? What is going, Sony? Sony, what are you doing? What are you doing? So my man said, yo, once we have this established here, that means like what backwards compatibility, once it's in there, it's in there. Okay. I don't what's the confusion?
Meaning that even as the technology evolves, the logic and feature set that PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 4 Pro titles rely on is still available in backwards compatibility modes. One advantage of this strategy is that once backwards compatibility is in the console, it's in. It's not as if a cost down will remove backwards compatibility like it did on PlayStation 3.
Is anybody confused by that watching this stream right now? Huh? Is anybody confused by what he just said right there? Was anybody confused right there? Huh? He just pretty much told you that, yo, backwards compatibility is in the PS4. I mean the PS5. It's in there. We have the PS4, we had the PS4 Pro logic within the PS5, backwards compatibility with this strategy that we took, it's in there. There's no cost down if we upgrade. You know, he pretty much is saying that right there with the PS3. Remember the PS3 when they kind of did the other versions of PS3, they had the Slim and they took away the backwards compatibility, or even with the fact they took away that kind of logic there. Here, well, with the Slim, they definitely took away the backwards compatibility. Here, he's saying that even if we, you know, we're not going to make the same mistake like what the PS3 did when we upgraded or we trimmed down into a Slim version, and we have to take those features out, or we take that chipset out for backwards compatibility. Here, the logic is in the PS5. So even if we have another version of the PS5, another iteration of the PS5, that logic is always going to be in there. So backwards compatibility is going to go with the PS5 regardless if you get a PS5 Pro or if you're getting a PS5 Slim later on. It doesn't matter. It's going to be in there. It's not going to be like the PS3 is pretty much what he's saying. And here he's going to go further explain on why he needs to test out these games to take full advantage of the PS5 when it comes to frame rates and the resolution and stuff like that. All the goodies that the PS5 is going to bring, these PS4 games can take advantage of that. And here he's going to explain that. You know what I mean? I just thought this was just crazy that people, you know, that fell asleep missed this. Well, you know, they fell asleep, so of course. Yo, T-Man, what's good, bro? What is good? Here we go.
Achieving this unification of functionality took years of efforts by AMD.
Dave D, what's good, man? He said, yo, this took years for AMD. Achieving the... Listen what he said. Let's scroll back.
Years of efforts by AMD, as any roadmap advancement creates a potential divergence in logic. Running PS4 and PS4 titles at boosted frequencies has also added complexity.
So this is where the conversation changed a little bit, what he's talking about now, where he's talking about taking advantage of the PS5 with these PS4 games now. So this is the difference where the conversation split. He already painted a picture of what they did, or what the strategy is with a PS5 when it comes to backwards compatibility. Now he's taking it up an ante as far as further explanation that, okay, we have the backwards compatible in this console. It's working with this console. But now, if you want to take full advantage of those games, you want to take full advantage of the PS5 Pro, the PS5, here's what we got to do to take advantage of the PS5.
Complexity. The boost is truly massive this time around, and some game code just can't handle it.
Some game code is just not built for the PS5. Some of these games are not built for the PS5 to run with it. So you have to test these things out. This is the funny part about it. Yo, Dave D, what's good again, man? This is the funny part about this whole stream that I'm gonna bring up here, is the hypocrisy that a lot of people fail to mention. Where people was like, oh, this is bad. A lot of people was bashing this, what Mark Cerny is saying, right? A lot of people was bashing it, where they were saying, like, this is bad. Why do you need to test this? Why do you need to test this? The Xbox One is just going to be there, right? But we're going to come back full circle here, guys. Just remember this point right here, what he said. Remember this point where he said right here. Because we're going to come back full circle to this.
Not as if a cost down will remove backwards compatibility like it did on PlayStation 3. Achieving this unification of functionality took years of efforts by AMD, as any roadmap advancement creates a potential divergence in logic. Running PS4 and PS4 titles at boosted frequencies has also added complexity. The boost is truly massive this time around, and some game code just can't handle it. Testing has to be done on a title-by-title basis.
Testing got to be done by a title basis. Remember this part of the stream, guys. We're gonna come back to this. Trust me.
Results are excellent, though.
These people think that PlayStation is just now testing these games out to run on the PS5. They think that PlayStation, just as this stream went up, they're starting to test these games, not knowing that these things took years. As he explained, that AMD took years, right? Now here we go, where he's talking about the 100 games here.
We recently took a look at the top 100 PlayStation 4 titles as ranked by playtime, and we're expecting almost all of them to be playable at launch on PlayStation.
So here's what he said here with the 100 game stuff, right? And this is where we're going to go back to the blog site here, where we're going to explain the backwards compatibility stuff, right? So they updated this stuff here, and this is where I felt like it got convoluted here, where this original thing here would they should X this out here. No, I don't want to. Right here, I just want to highlight this. There we go. So here we go. Lastly, we're excited to confirm that backwards compatibility features are working well. We recently took a look at the top 100 PlayStation 4 titles as ranked by playtime, as we're expecting almost all of them to be playable at launch on PS5. With more than 4,000 games published on PS4, we'll continue testing the process, expand backwards compatibility coverage over time. So this confused a lot of people here, because they're talking about, yo, is the game's backwards compatibility? Is there 4,000 games ready to go, or is just 100 games that's gonna be ready for the boosted features and all that stuff? A whole bunch of back and forth went clear. Everybody was confused here. So later on, I think it was it yesterday that this was updated? Yesterday they updated it here, said a quick update on backwards compatibility. With all the amazing games in the PS4 catalog, we've devoted significant effort to enable our fans to play their favorites on PS5. We believe that the overwhelming majority of the 4,000 plus titles will be playable on PS5. So that's what Mark Cerny was pretty much saying there, right? But here's also what he was saying as well. We're expecting backwards compatibility titles will run at boosted frequency on PS5 so that they can benefit from higher or more stable frame rates and potential higher resolutions. We're currently evaluating games by by title basis to spot any issues that needs adjustment from the original software developers. So PlayStation is testing these games title by title just to see if there's any anomalies, any differences, any issues that will come up as they're trying to run these games in the boosted benefits that PS5 is going to be offering, the higher frame rates, all that stuff. To me, that sound very, very clear and concise here, right? Even when they updated this stuff, people was having issue. It was like, what? So is how much games are going to be available? Is it 30? You know, PlayStation only going to have 20 games available for backwards compatibility. We are months upon months away from the console to be released, and you guys think that it's going to be only 30, 20, 100 games available for backwards compatibility when this console launches. Anybody that thinks that, you're an idiot. There's no way for me to put it any nicer. I'm just telling it how it is. You are an idiot if you think there's going to be only 100 games that are going to have from now to then going to be available for backwards compatibility. You're an idiot. Okay. In his presentation, Mark Cerny provided a snapshot into the top 100 most played PS4 titles, demonstrating how well our backwards compatibility efforts are going. I mean, he pretty much said our efforts are remarkable. That's what he pretty much said there in the video, right? He said the efforts are remarkable. Where we recently tested 100, and they're most of them is working really fine, ready to go, right? We have already tested 100. We have already tested hundreds of these titles, and we're preparing to test thousands more as we move towards launch. We'll provide updates on backwards compatibility, along with much more PS5 news in the months ahead. Stay tuned. Now, I'm not here to tell you guys, yo, Yajiro, what's good, man? I'm Max B, what's good, man? I'm not here to tell you guys that every game is going to be available at launch for backwards compatibility. PlayStation's not even telling you that. PlayStation is telling you that, yo, they have a vast catalog of PS4 games, and they're testing these games so you can benefit the features of the PS5. They already tested 100 of them. They said those 100 games are going to be ready to go. They're testing even more here, or they're going to be testing tens. Look at this, testing thousands more as we move towards launch. It's funny to me here that look at this tweet here, guys. Xbox. A lot of people was bashing PlayStation. A lot of people were saying, yo, Xbox is going to have all their games day one. All their Xbox games day one, man. Xbox does a software company. Microsoft does a software. They just know how to work with the software. The software, man. The software. Microsoft is a software company, man. This is what they do, J-Body. PlayStation, you gotta suck it, bro. PlayStation, you're only gonna have 50 games playable for backwards compatibility. How could PlayStation do that to you guys? How can they do that to the fan base? Huh? How? Right? So let's go here. Right? Let's go here. So this guy right here, yo, this tweet wasn't even what, like, the tweet that he, pretty much asked the question wasn't even like address, talking about whatever, right? So here it is. To bring your favorite games with you to Xbox Series X, simply connect your existing external USB hard drive to the Xbox Series X, and your entire library is instantly accessible. Right? So this is where everybody's getting like, yo, Microsoft, day one, once they have it, yo, your library is going to be instantly there. Instantly. It's going to be there. Okay? No testing. All right? There's no testing. Even though a couple of months ago, Phil Spencer came out and said, yeah, we're testing these games. Right? Phil Spencer, everybody that loves to take everything that Phil Spencer says, they love to take his words and they love to break it down and they interpret what Phil Spencer's saying. Phil Spencer said that himself, that, yo, we're testing these games for backwards compatibility for Xbox One. That's what we got to do, because the Xbox is so much of a boost than the Xbox One. We have to test these games to make sure they're working properly, right? So here's this guy, my man James. We're going to call him Jimmy. Here's Jimmy. Okay, Jimmy says, when you say all games are backwards compatible for the Xbox Series X, does that mean every? Whoa!
You can fix stupidity, especially Xbox crew.
Yo, Jero, man, definitely appreciate the donation, man. Yeah, we gonna fix the stupidity really quickly, because a lot of the stupidity got fixed, and a lot of people got a reality check yesterday. You know what I mean? It's like, when you say all Xbox, when you say all games are backwards compatible for the Xbox Series X, does that mean every Xbox game ever made, or is just the ones that are currently backwards compatible? So you notice here that Microsoft said correction, right? Because they responded to this guy and they said every Xbox game is going to be available. That's what Xbox responded with, right? Xbox responded with every, but they deleted it. They deleted the tweet, and here they had correction. To date, we have spent over 100,000 hours testing your favorite games on Xbox One, including existing backwards compatible 360 OG Xbox games on Series X. We are still in the process of validating. We can confirm thousands of games will be playable at launch. Oh my God. We can confirm thousands of games. Look, my man Craig, FC Violet is in there. Everybody's in there. Everybody's in there. Everybody was like, everybody over here was like, yo, PlayStation is wrong for how they're treating their fans. They should have their games available. For the PlayStation games, they bought all these games this year. It should be available. Why they don't have backwards compatibility just working like Xbox? It's funny, huh? It's funny. It's funny. While we're still in the process of validating, huh? Your entire library instantly accessible while in the process of validate, huh? What? What's we can confirm thousands of games will be playable at launch. Your entire library instantly accessible? That sounds like a contradiction, don't it? Yo, here, PlayStation, they pretty much updated what Mark Cerny was saying. They pretty much clarified what Mark Cerny was saying. It's basically pretty much the same thing. In his presentation, Mark Cerny provided a snapshot into the top 100 most played PS4 titles, demonstrating how well our backwards compatibility efforts are going. We've tested hundreds of titles, and we're preparing to test thousands more as we move towards launch. We will provide updates on our backwards compatibility along with much more PS5 news in the months ahead. We believe that the overwhelming majority of 4,000 plus PS4 titles will be playable on PS5. This is not saying that this is going to be all of these games going to be playable at launch. They're just saying that we believe that throughout the efforts of our backwards compatibility, testing and all that stuff, the games that was on PS4 is going to be playable on the PS5. This is not confirming launch, but here, it's pretty much saying the same freaking shit that Xbox is saying, where Xbox had to update because my man Jimmy over here, Jimmy Sherman, shout out to Jimmy Sherman, right? With the crash, pick, pretty much had to make Xbox update their stance here. Because this right here is a lie. This is not true. This is not true here. You know what I mean? Yo, you think Sony's gonna waste their time PS3 backwards compatibility? I'm not sure. I think PlayStation right now, what they want to do is just to make sure that the PS4 games are going to be there backwards to be playable backwards compatibility, and then probably from there, you probably get PS3, PS2 games or whatever. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because we're going to go into conspiracy mode here. Like I said, when Mark Cerny pretty much was talking about the backwards compatibility stuff, it's just a lot of space here left within this area. And I know this is something minute. This is nothing that really concrete. This is just conspiracy theory stuff, like, yo, yeah, you're just showing the PS5 stuff here, PS4, but if you were to fit these stuff in here, it could be there. I'll be honest with you, like I said, I've been saying this for the longest, that I personally don't really care about backwards compatibility per se. But I do think the feature should be there, there to use. And I'm not saying that I will be using this feature like every day or stuff like that, but it's just still good to have, because there's a lot of great PlayStation 4 games that we've been playing, and it will be cool just to have all that money you have spent on this PS4, it would transition over to the PS5. That will be cool, you know what I mean? So, but PlayStation already said that's the case, that they are doing backwards compatibility, and once it's in there, what happened, guys? Once it's in there, it's in there. But here's the funny part of this stream here. Shout out to my man J Main too, man. Shout out to J Main, yo, because J Main pretty much had to, J Main pretty much brought up a question. And I'm gonna bring up that stuff really, really quickly here. Yesterday, he brought up a question that it made sense, because I was like, "Yo, this is really interesting here, man. Like, this is a good question that you're asking here, because when it comes to Xbox games, right? When it comes to Xbox games, there's not that much Xbox One games compared to PS4 games. PS4 got a lot of games on their console. You know what I mean? Where Xbox, they have a lot of games as well, but it's not as much as the PS4. And J-Man brought a question. It was like, yo, Xbox should have an easier time with the backwards compatibility process than the PS5, because they just have less games. You know what I mean? I'm trying to find what J-Man said that. I'm trying to find it. Okay, here we go. So here, J-Main, he asked this question. Yo, Jamar, what's good, man? Yo, Cyber Dragon, what's up? If I missed Cyber Dragon, my bad, bro. J-Main pretty much, yo, serious question. How many games does Xbox One have? Do they have 4,000 plus to test like the PlayStation? Or was that process quick and easy because the quantity of Xbox One games? So I was like, this is a pretty good question, because I'm thinking like the Xbox, they definitely have less games, but I'll say like around 2,500 to like 2,800 of Xbox One games. And I was wrong. Here where J-Man, he even said that, Barry, I appreciate your guesstimates, but I need clarity. Xbox is currently showing on their website, I'm pretty sure, I think it's more than this, but here on their website they're showing 1,692 games, right? If we go to their website here it is. We got pretty much roughly around 1,700 games here for Xbox One that they will have to test for backwards compatibility, compared to the PlayStation, right? And this is me with the filters. So here's the filters that I use. I use games. I use PS4 full games and PSN games here, right? Then I just put PS4. Obviously, there's other those PS2 enhanced games. We're not going to include those. We're just going to go off the strength of PS4 games. And here we got 20, pretty much you could say running up to 2,500 games on the PS4, right? So I'm just like, yeah, that kind of makes sense, where with the PlayStation, there's gonna be more testing. There's gonna be a more testing process for these, because they got to have much more games to put out there. And I mean, where Xbox, I feel like is gonna have an easier time to put their games out there because they got less games overall. There's a lot of third-party exclusives on PlayStation. There's a lot of those smaller indie games that on PlayStation that didn't hit, Xbox. There's a lot of fighting games that didn't hit Xbox that's on PlayStation. So this is a lot to deal with. RPGs that didn't hit Xbox that's on PlayStation. There's a lot of games to just deal with that PlayStation got to test. But I do feel that the backwards compatibility is going to be great. I do feel that it's going to be pretty good on PlayStation side of things. Where Xbox is going to be good too, because Xbox, they do have the upper hand when it comes to them just being a step ahead when it comes to backwards compatibility, because they've been doing it, this gen when it comes to their 360 and Xbox One game. And look, the funny thing about that, not all 360 or Xbox One games are playable through backwards compatibility. That's the funny thing about it, where everybody keeps saying this whole entire library is coming with you. That's not the case, because on the Xbox side of things, right, you don't even have the Kinect games that people have bought and purchased that's coming over to Xbox One. So it's not the entire library. You know what I mean? I know that's being more like, petty, and that's being nitpicky and all that stuff, but it's the truth. It's not the entire library that's coming over with you, because I've been bothering Kid Smooth. I've been bothering other Xbox guys. I was like, yo, hey, man. First I asked, where's the Kinect port on the Xbox Series X? And then I said, yo, can I play my Kinect Sports Rivals on the Xbox Series X? That is a game that I bought on the Xbox One when I had it. And that's a Kinect title. That's not coming to me on the Xbox Series X. They're done and over with the Kinect. You know what I mean? Yo, Big Avell, what's good, man? Quavo, what's up, man? I expect more PS1 and PS2 titles on PS Now. The PS Now, they don't have PS1 games on there, and the PS2 games that they have on there is the ones that are pretty much enhanced for PS4. The PS2 titles that's on PS4 is not like a direct copy of PS2 games. They're games that's enhanced, so they're going to be running at 1080p. They're going to have better frames, and they have trophies connected to them. You know what I mean? Where it's not just like a regular PS2 port. Those are enhanced games. But they don't have the PS1 or PS2 playable on PS Now yet. They don't have that, which they did promise that too, but they don't have it yet. But yeah, and also we're going to go into who got the better backwards compatibility, right? Because here's where I'm gonna what
PC was originally meant to ease generational jumps. PC was never meant to be a game changer in long term, as like Microsoft have marketed it to be.
Yeah, backwards compatibility is definitely something that is to ease the generational jump. Yeah, it was. Microsoft, I think they took that, and they upped the ante, because pretty much they wasn't really offering any new experiences like that from their first party studios. So that was something to substitute them from not giving their gamers any new games. You offer old games. And that's something that that fan base they was requesting, and they pretty much answered their own fan base. So you can take it however you want it. I got the hell up out of there because I was like, yo, I'm not buying another Xbox One. They're not offering people nothing. And you're getting that backwards compatibility. You're getting backwards compatible games. Well, I'm just like, yo, where's the new stuff, man? That stuff is cool. That stuff, I'm not saying that stuff is not. I will never bash backwards compatibility, but you want new games to take advantage of the new hardware. That's just pretty much me. But yo, Vedra, I definitely appreciate the donation, man. Yo, Dragon Soul, what's good, man? Yo, Big Avell, you say, yo, Barry, have you played Neo 2 yet? No, I haven't played. I didn't buy Neo 2 yet. Like I said, I've been playing Grand Blue Fantasy. So I just don't have the time to play Neo 2. Neo 2 wasn't on my priority list of games to play. Grand Blue Fantasy is like one of my most anticipated games to come out this year. So That's what I've been playing. Most of my time been playing that. But yo, Sean, what's up, man? Definitely good to see you in here, man. But yeah, I think the PS5 is going to have the advantage because even when it comes to backwards compatibility, they're going to have the games that people want to play more. Like, who is not going to boot up Bloodborne, when they get their PS5? Huh? Who is not going to see like how the PS5 Bloodborne is going to take advantage of the PS5? That game alone far proceeds anything that I would want to play backwards compatible on Xbox Series X. You know what I mean? That's where the whole PS5 versus Xbox Series X backwards compatible ability versus come into with the streams. It's like PlayStation to me have more desirable games that people will want to play for backwards compatibility than the Xbox will, because we could just look at this year alone. People's gonna definitely play The Last of Us 2 over again. People's definitely gonna be playing Ghost of Tsushima over again. People's definitely gonna be playing Final Fantasy 7 over again through backwards compatibility. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like the PS5 lineup, the PS4 lineup is just so much more vast, so much more desired than the Xbox One, that the backwards compatibility efforts on PS5 is definitely going to be looked more upon just due to that, because there's so much more desired games that people would like to replay to see how it takes advantage of the PS5. Yo, my man Chuck hit me up. Milia? What? Yo, Chuck, don't play with me, yo. Yeah, the Guilty Gear was supposed to drop a new trailer. Yo, Milia is in there? Oh my... Yo. Yo, guys. Yo, we about to get a live reaction here. Yo, listen, Guilty Gear is like one of my favorite fighting games, and one of my favorite fighting game characters is Milia Rage. Okay? Yo. Oh, all right, guys, here we go. We about to watch this trailer. This is for Guilty Gear Strive that's coming out later this year for PS4. The beta is coming out later this year as well. And we about to watch this trailer real quick. Yo, Milia? All right, here we go. Here we go. Yo. Oh! Yo, she's beautiful. Yo. Oh my God. Yo, son. Yo, son. Yo, son. Yo, Milia. Let's go. Okay, so she still have her same jump K. Oh, that's new. So now she can use her flower to like a extra air jump, or is that into that's an actual? It looks like it's hitting here. Grab? She got a new grab. Yo, she got new normals. This is a much different air normal here. Yo, Chuck, what's good, yo? Oh shit. Yo, dogs. Okay, that's heavy slash. This is heavy slash right here. So she doesn't. She does. They change her animation of her heavy slash. She doesn't do like the up hair slash thing. Yo, what the? Is this gonna be a special? Is this a cancelable? Yo, they oh my god. So this is actually going to be like a fireball now, huh? Oh, now she got better range in her kick. Is this going to be her 6? Is this going to be a 6K? Cause Milia's range on her kicks is really bad. This looks like 6K here. What is this? Yo, she still got the mix. Yo. Shit. Yo, she still got the mix, dogs. Let's go. Yo, she got it. Oh, everybody got an ear dash. I hate that ear dash though. They gotta change that ear dash because this is gonna make the mix more predictable. You see this right here? They have to change that. They gotta get rid of this because now you're gonna be okay. This person ear dash here. You know what I mean? Like it's just a extra visual to give somebody that okay, the mix is coming, but they're locked in here. They can't do nothing here. They're locked. Oh, that's still the same. Gears of Gear, closed beta application. Yeah, I signed up. Yo, you guys don't understand, man. When it comes to fighting games, there's certain characters I love. Sakura, Milia Rage is like female characters. That's like it for me, man. They definitely changed Milia up though. She got some new tools, man. Yo, look at her. Yo, she looks still beautiful, man. The assassin. Let's go. I didn't see anything with her knife though. She looked like she's gonna be more like a more of a brawler. Nice. That looks like it's gonna be hard, yo. Camellia air combos is not easy. But this game is supposed to simplify everything. So she still got her jump K here. This is going to be her jump cancelable button. Yeah, it looked like he did double jump K. Let's see this here. Yo, sorry guys. Yo, Chuck, good look, yo. I just got to see this. Anti-air. Oh, he used anti-air. He used jump K as an anti-air. This might be just a special here. This might be a special. Let's see. Yeah, that might be like a new special. Jump K. That's the anti. That's the. Okay, so jump K is the jump cancelable. Cause right here, you see the hit here. Then here's the jump cancel. Right there, that's a jump cancel. This is gonna be that's jump heavy slash. Into that move again. What the hell? Yo, so she is not. This is not a jump cancel. This is a special here. Her air mobility is going to be amazing because this is heavy, as you can see by the hit spark here. This is heavy slash. This is not regular slash. This is heavy slash, right? You see the big hit spark. That's another hit. What the hell is that? Then she jumped. This is a special. Yo, look at the animation. Yo, that is beautiful. Yo. Yo, this is a special. Like the rolls exploded here. And she's using it to propel herself into another special? Oh, it ends there? What? That's just a little. There's no way. There's no way it's gonna end there. It just ends there. It looks like you could probably do like a super hair, or probably do another special hair. Definitely. And that's a hard knockdown. This is a hard knockdown. Yeah, that's hard knockdown, and you're recovering here. Maybe they didn't show the knife on purpose, because normally you hit him with a knife here, the little assassin knife that she throws from here. All right, this is a new throw. She got a new throw here. Beautiful, man. Look at that. Look at the animations on that, bruh. Those are hard knockdowns too, just like Grand Blue Fantasy. It looks so. Look how beautiful she is. Yo, Milia, let's go, man. So this is the new grounded heavy slash. Because how combos work, how gat links work in here is much different. You can't just link light to heavy. I mean, light to slash to heavy in this game. You gotta link from like either slash or heavy slash into a special, I think, and from there you can go like your lights is just like more like keep away tools or the combo fillers like with the juggles. See, that's a heavy slash here, because this is a two hit normal. See, I was hitting here first, then the second whip is gonna hit. That's one. Oh wait. Okay. What the fuck? That's a special? He gets a ground bounce? Gets a ground bounce. Then this is her slash. That's slash right here. So she went into heavy slash, into this new heavy slash, right? Into new special. Gets a ground bounce into slash. That's triangle. So basically what she did here is circle into whatever special that is. I'm gonna assume that's like 214 slash or something like that, into triangle. Then this is 236 triangle again. Yo, and you get the wall splat here. Yo, 6K. What is that? This is her 214 light. If this is the new 214 light, cause you know Milia, she goes and she create like a hair car thing that she slides and it's a low. I think this is what it is. It's just a new animation, because it's the same. It does the same thing. It's a low that trips, and that's gonna trip. Yeah, it's a low that's her 214 light. That gotta be her 214 light now. Yo, but she can mix from the 214 light. She can mix, then the air dash. Yo, my God. Oh my God, yo. Yo, I'm sorry, yo. This is one of my favorite characters of all time, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Yo. Let's go. Yo. that beat out your heavy slash. So that means this button is fast as fuck. Counter hit. Where's the counter? The big counter. Did they remove that? This gotta be her 214. This gotta be her 214 It's light. It has to be. This is a special. There's no way this is a normal. That's not a normal. Yo, and so this move in general is just much better. Cause look, this is the same move here now, right? So boom, that's the same move. So now you recover in the air, you can air dash over. So even with this wall splat, she can recover it. She can air dash here and probably combo into whatever. Oh my god. See that she didn't recover there. She just landed here, right? I mean, she didn't air dash here, but here you're gonna see it. Get the trip, right? That instead of just going to the floor. So this is where the mix. This is where the mix is coming. This is pretty much when Lancelot knocks you down. You get an EX, ice card. I mean the ice fireball. This is the same concept here. So you have this projectile, because this is gonna hover around them. It's gonna not hover around them for like eternity. It's gonna be like 1 or 2 seconds, but within that 1 or 2 seconds, you can cross them up here into like having them mix up their guard, or you could probably stay in front, go for like a grab mix or a low high low, and here. But they went for the cross up, obviously. You see the difference of guard happens here, but it looks like Soul about to press a button here, and he got slapped because she didn't come down pressing a button. Yeah, she got slapped. He didn't come out pressing a button. So what could she get here? Probably do that other move. Yeah, see, you see, she ran and she was gonna do that other special, that other flip special that she get the ground bounce from. Yo. That's OD. This move she did here after the mix. This move that gives her the ground bounce. See the animation? The flip? So she's probably not going to get her hair spikes no more. So she did the flip there, right? This is the same thing that she's going to do here. Boom, counter hit. Trip, hard knockdown, mix, cross up, don't press a button, counter hit again, into the flip. So she's gonna get a wall bounce here, and you're probably gonna go into like probably 5 S. You're probably gonna get 5 S here into super, which they pretty much cancel here. This is definitely her super. Where she fixes it here, you get the angel. This is definitely her super here. But they're not gonna show. Damn, that's beautiful, man. And Zato, I'm not a big fan of Zato, but a lot of people like Zato, especially like Guilty Gear, XR, Vanilla. Zato was all over the place, man. But yo, Chuck, good look, yo. yo, I'm hella excited, man, because now my excitement just went up. Cause like me and Chuck, we talk about this game. We was talking about this game for a long time. And I was like, yo, they have Millie in this game. It doesn't matter. I'm buying it. It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter. Millie is Millie Rage, bro. that's all you got to tell me, man. Millie Rage, that's it. But yo, that's hella. That's dope, man. That's dope as hell, man. Yo, that just turned my whole Master Xbox around. I got my character in one of my favorite games, so I'm Gucci. You know what I mean? If you guys don't know, I like mix up characters, man. I like characters that have special commands, like dash commands. They have projectiles that last long out there on the screen. I like characters that have good mobility. You know what I mean? Like, so this is gonna be amazing, man. It's gonna be amazing. Yo, I can't contain it. Yo, I'm excited, yo. My baby's back. But all right, let me contain myself a little bit. Yo, yes, man. I can't contain myself, yo. yo, Milia is in the building, y'all. Y'all don't understand, man. Yes, man. Yo, this game just got like the hype levels for me right now. Just went off the roof. Yo, man. Let's go, man. yo. I'm mad hype, yo. Like I'm trying to calm down, yo. Like I want to look over the joint again. Like, yo, jeez. Yo, let's go, man. Let's go. Yes, man. And rollback netcode. Yo, my height level just went up, man. Yo, Chuck, you already know. Yo, Chuck, am I lying? Did I say this? I said, yo, we gotta have Millie in the game. If Millie is not in this game, it's a dud. Oh, we need Ram and Raven. I'm gonna say more. I'm gonna say more Ram than Raven though. He said, "Yo, your Milia is trash. Gonna be trash." Yeah. Yo, T-Man, just because you've been practicing Guilty Gear for 3 months while everybody stopped playing it. Get out of here, T-Man. Yo, if you was playing my Milia in the prime that I was playing Guilty Gear, you wouldn't be saying those dumbass comments, T-Man. Get out of here, man. Yo, T-Man, that's my guy, man. That's my guy. T-Man can talk his shit. That's the only dude I let talk shit. And he probably kissed my ass. You know what I mean? The last time I was playing Guilty Gear, I was trying to work on Kai, but I stopped playing it. You know what I mean? Kai is like, I like Kai as well too, man. I never thought I would like Kai. All the years of Guilty Gear, I always skip by Kai. You know what I mean? But y'all see why he's mad strong. Yeah, he said, yo, why your voice crack? yo, T-Man, I'm excited, man. I'm excited, yo, real talk. Like this is what I was waiting for, man. I was waiting for Milia, yo. You know what I mean? So this is like I don't know how to explain it, man. Like, yo, I'm just mad excited, yo. I'm mad excited, bro. Like this is like one of my favorite characters, like, you know. And she's back. Cause I was worried, cause I was like, yo, where the hell is Milia? How they showing Foss? How they showing Tapunkin? What is that his name is? You know, all these other guys before Milia. I was like, what the hell's going on here? You showing May before Milia? So you know what that means? It looks like they're doing the original cast, yo. It looks like they're doing the original cast of Guilty Gear. That's what it looks like. I don't think we're going to get any like Ram. We're not going to get no Raven. We're going to get the original cast of Guilty Gear first. So I think we might even get like Johnny. Johnny might be like the next dude. Let me look at the original cast again. We might even get like people like Testament. Let me look at the original cast again, man, because everybody that I've seen so far is just the original cast of players, of characters. So yeah, they showed Axel, they showed Chip, Dr. Ballhead, that's Foss. We haven't seen Cliff though. There's no Cliff. We got Kai, we got May, we got Milia, we got Pot, and we got Soul Bad Guy. And then we got Zato. Yo, you know what? The next character might be either Cliff or Biken. And then after that, they might show like Testament. Nah, cause I think Johnny came in the next one. Yo, real talk. I think we might get like, you might get Cliff, and then we might get Biken. Because they pretty much got everybody in the main cast other than Cliff. And then when it comes to everybody else, like, you know, unlockable characters like boss characters. There's biking, there's justice, and then there's testament. I don't know if we're gonna get sin in this game. I don't know if we're gonna get sin. Just basing off everybody that they're revealing, it's just they got the original cast. They pretty much got the original cast, everybody in the original cast. There's one more character we're missing. That's Cliff. And then all the unlockable characters, we might get that, as far as future trailers. But I don't know where they're going with the story. I think they're doing like a new story here with this one, so we'll see. But to be honest with you, if I'm just guessing, I don't know if they're gonna have Sin in there. I don't know if they're gonna have Ram or Raven. Not in the first batch of characters. I don't think they will have them in there. But you never know. I do think like characters like Raven and Sin is very popular, so you never know, they might. But just guessing from what I'm looking at here with the original cast, I don't think they'll be in there. But that's crazy though, man. This turned into a Guilty Gear stream. That's crazy though, man. Jeez. Yo, I definitely forgot that they was gonna show the new trailer. You know what I mean? I was just like, yo, where's Milia, man? Where's Milia? But they showed Zato too. Eddie looks mad different. They showed Zato too, yo. Jesus, yo. Yo, we gotta watch that again, guys. I apologize. New theme song though. They need. I need her original theme in here. I don't know how I feel about this theme song. Yeah, you gonna get so much off of this. This basic combo here, you gonna get so much off of this. What is this move though? What is that? Damn, she's beautiful, man. Look at her. Yo, lit. Mix. Oh my. Yo, son. Yo. This character is just beautiful emotion, man. Look at this joint. And yo, they kept to like her original design. They didn't really change her design like that. Like how Kai is a little bit different. Her design is pretty much the same here. But what is this move? This is just jump. What is this? This looks like jump K. Right? They use jump K as an anti-air. But then it looks like there's another jump K in this motherfucker. I definitely got to see, like, when the character breakdown comes and all stuff. I'm definitely tuning in. Boom. That's another kick. Or this might be her slash. Is this her jump slash? Yeah, it's showing the kick animations, but it's also a hair slashing here. That's what it probably is, yo. So she jump cancels. She jump cancels off her slash, not her jump K. Cause this is jump K here. This is the same animation like in Xrd. Then she goes into. I'm gonna assume this is jump slash. This is jump slash. Yo, I can see Chuck playing Zato. I could definitely see you playing Zato for real. That's the annoying niggas. Jump cancel. Wait, but so this our jump heavy now? This got to be a jump heavy just looking at the hit spark. Yeah, this is a jump heavy. Jump heavy. Into whatever move this is. This probably her light. Jump heavy light. Jump heavy light. Is this her light? Then she does this special move here. Like she explodes off of the rose thing here. Boom. Then obviously she's recovered, so she could do stuff here while you're just falling on the ground. Yo, May stupid, yo. New throw. They gave her a lot of new stuff, man, compared to everybody else. Like everybody else is pretty much kind of legacy outside of like couple of normals. But here she got a lot of new stuff. Like that. This is heavy off a counter hit. Cancel into a new special here. Right? This is a new special. Gets a wall, gets a ground bounce into her slash. Then she goes into her regular, you know, her disc move that she does. That's her 2-1. That's her 2-3-6 slash. She has a heavy version to this as well, but the heavy version is used as the disc to place in one spot. But it looks like this is what this is. Like it doesn't like go forward as a projectile anymore. It just looks like it stays in one spot, as you can see there. And you're gonna see it again here. Counter hit off of 6K. This gotta be her 214, yo. 214 light. So they even changed this animation. Where they made it like a eagle foot. It's crazy. Does she get the slide still here with this? Let me see this real quick. Boom. Yeah, it looks like she still gets a slide. With the original move, you can do that move full screen though. You can do that full screen, and you still get the knockdown. Where you get the cancel. And yo, they even show like the Roman cancel stuff. I wish they would have showed like a Roman cancel type combo. And you could get look, she's about to do that flip again. Yo, it's gonna be lit, man. But here we're gonna do Zato. Cause Zato is also like a main character. Millie and Zato always go, you know, hand in hand. Oh, wait. That's her theme. Oh, so they changed her theme up, boy. They still got the riff. They still got that. They still got that part in there. Definitely gave her a new theme. Here goes Zato here. Yo, Eddie looks. This ain't Eddie. Oh my god, this character still has that shit. And you gotta block this low too. This is a low right here, guys. This move was like a shark in Xrd. It looked like a shark coming up, and then Eddie can mix you back and forth here. Very, very annoying. Yo, Vanilla Zato and Xrd. Craziness, man. Oh, so he got an overhead here. He still got popped. See, he's blocking low. You got to block low here. But boom. This look like it's going to be, this is an overhead. He got popped there. He still got it. The drill. This move is annoying here too, man, because this pushes you back into the corner. And Zato, like original Zato in the corner, Good luck, yo. You have to YRC, yo. You have to spend that bar. See, that's pushing him. That's pushing him all the way back. You have to hold this. You have to hold all of that. This is still active. Eddie's still coming. He's coming here in the air. You have to hold all of that. Oh, so they're using him. He got a counter now? What? Oh, oh, they gave this man a counter, bruh. Oh, D. That's his grab. Wait, is that his grab or is that a super? That looks even more intense than it's a regular grab. Or that just might be like a special. Oh, D. Oh, D. Yo. Jeez Louise. Yo. My bad, guys. But yo, this oh, you want a link? This trailer had to be spoken about, man. Like, yeah, this is good. You know what I mean? Two characters that I think people is gonna really love. They also bring a lot of diversity to the game. You know what I mean? Where we saw a simplistic approach to a lot of people with certain mechanics in the game, but this looked like these characters are going to be the more of the technical, more advanced characters in the game, which, you know, Chip is as well, and I think Axel as well. I do got some Axel too, man. But yo, this gave me a little bit of hype, man. Give me a little bit more hype. I might even have to play a little more Xrd here, man, just to, you know, get that muscle memory back. Amelia, but she look like she just has some really different. She got some really different tool sets here, yo. She looks like a completely different character now. That's crazy. Like, everybody still looks like they, you know, they still got their legacy stuff. Like, she looks overhauled. That's ridiculous, man. Yo, if we get Leo in the game, then pretty much my two mains, you know, is in the game. Yo, if we get Leo White Fang in the game, bruh, yo, Arc System, what up, man? If we could get Leo White Fang and Millia in the game, then I have my two mains there. That would be amazing. I got the more nimble mix-up character, then I got the heavy hitting mix-up character. Yo, what is going on here, yo? Arc Systems. Yo, man, Arc Systems, man. I love this. Yo, Sony, PlayStation, please buy these people. PlayStation, I need you to buy Arc Systems. But yeah, guys, when it comes to backwards compatibility, yeah, what am I talking about now, yo? What were we talking about? Backwards compatibility? Whew. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna watch that trailer again. Yeah. I ain't even gonna lie to you, yo. That jump look crazy. And yo, we didn't even see the dust. We didn't even see the dust button. Yeah, that's my thing, man. Arc. They taking that Dragon Ball Fighters approach when it comes to these trailers. We didn't even get to see like the dust button, because I ain't see her dust. I ain't see none of that. Yo, Max B, man, they need, yo, if they were to get Arc Systems, yo, it would be a wrap. Like, I wouldn't even talk about Xbox no more. I wouldn't even bash them. I would just stay in my lane and just do what I gotta do, man. Cause that would be it for me. I'd be like, yo, there's no more console wars. There's no more, you know, talking about this backwards compatibility. There'll be none of that. If they were to acquire Arc System Works, bruh, it'll be done. If people would talk about PlayStation 5 or whatever, I'd be like, yo, whatever, man. Whatever you say, man. back to getting them getting Arc System. Like, yo, I'll be done, bro. I'll be done. I wouldn't be on no podcasts. I probably do some podcasts here and there as far as talking about the acquisition. But once everything is full in fruition, I'll be like, yo, all right, man. Guys, good luck on YouTube and the console wars. PlayStation, they done it for me, man. It's it. That's it. That's all I needed. They got Arc System Works. Is it? That's it. You know what I mean? And then Arc System. This is such a big deal because Arc Systems, they're moving Guilty Gear Strive over to a whole new different netcode, a better netcode than delay based netcode. They're going to the rollback netcode. You know what I mean? Which everybody's clamoring for, everybody wants. You know, there's a lot of fighting games that use that netcode that's pretty good. And when you play like online games, you don't see that whole, 5-frame delay, that whole 10-frame delay. You know what I mean? There's gonna be some delay there, but there's gonna be a lot of predictions going on within the servers that they can like, okay, this person's gonna probably press this button here, so you're not gonna really feel a delay. But we're definitely gonna see, man. We're definitely gonna see, because that's a big move for our system. So I think a lot of people just needs to like support Guilty Gear Strive itself, because this is a huge transition from a Japanese fighting game company to have this netcode in their game. That's something huge. You know what I mean? So the support definitely have to be there. Like, yeah, this is what we wanted. So the support got to be there to show them that this is what we wanted. Your console war has been over. 2016 today we just fight Xbox ADIC. Yeah, console war's been over for real. We just go back and forth just to have fun with it. You know what I mean? But it's just funny how, back to this whole situation here with the backwards compatibility. It's funny how Xbox pretty much confirm everything that PlayStation is doing here within their blog, right? But PlayStation is still getting bashed. They have more games that they have to test. They have the better games that they have to test that people are more clamoring for. I just think backwards compatibility on the PlayStation side of things is just going to be more of a bigger deal when it comes to PS4 games. Like, I think people think backwards compatibility is a big deal when it comes to like 360 and OG Xbox, because that generation for Xbox gamers is like really, really good. But the Xbox One generation, like what do you really want to play? What are you designed to play on the Xbox One? You want to play Sea of Thieves? You know what I mean? On your Xbox One? Xbox Series X. You want to play State of Decay 2? They showed State of Decay 2 and there was still some load screens there. You know what I mean? There was still some loading. It was quicker. It was 8 seconds fast. It was much, much, much quicker than the Xbox One X. And to be honest with you, I don't even think that's like really like true. How the Xbox One X is loading that game that slow. Look at this comparison here. Y'all believe this? Look at this comparison here with the Xbox. I'm not even trying to bash Xbox here, but look at this comparison here and how slow the Xbox One X is loading up this non-graphical game. Look at this, guys. I'm gonna show you this and tell me if you believe this. Tell me if you believe this right here. Let's let it rock. Load times. Xbox One X versus Xbox Series X loading times. Tech demo. Now check this out. I think this has been tampered with. I don't even believe this to be true. I know the Xbox Series X is going to be significantly much faster than the Xbox One X, but the Xbox One X loading up this game this slow? I don't know about that one. Look at this. Okay. So just load it up much faster. You got like a good 8-second load time here. You're in the world. Yo, did you see that popping? Did you see that popping though? Look at this. Look at this. The world ain't even loaded in yet. You see this? The world is not even loaded in yet. It's gonna load in now. Here we go. Look, when he shifts the screen, now everything loaded in a little bit. You see that? You see that? Let's do that in slow-mo, guys. Hey, yo, look at this jet, bro. Look, the world ain't loaded in yet. We're gonna do this in slow-mo, yo. Let's look at this, man. Look at this. Not popping in. The car is just popping in here. Look at this. The grass is just popping in. Everything is popping in now. All the textures and all that stuff is popping in. You see how slow that was? I just wanted to highlight that for a second because I know people's gonna skim past that, but the world was the load-in, the pop-ins wasn't instant. And this is the Xbox Series X over here, as we can see here. We're gonna go back and we're gonna do that in real time again. And look how the world popped in. Everybody focusing on the Xbox Series X over here. This game is hot garbage, by the way. So okay, yo, I paused it right here because we are in the 1:03 mark of the video where the game finally pops in, right? Finally loads up. Around the 12-second mark, the video began with its comparison. So you're telling me that the Xbox One X, it takes about almost a minute to load up this game? That's crazy. And look how the Xbox One X, it seemed like all the pop-ins are there once it loaded up. Oh no it didn't. It shaded in. My bad, my mistake. So the same issues happen here on the Xbox One X. You see this? How all the textures came in? Y'all saw that? We're gonna slow-mo it. Look how the Xbox One X now, the same issues with the pop-ins and the textures it loaded in. You see this? Look at the back detail. Didn't load it. Now it's loading in. Now it's popping in. Look at the pants. Look at the car. The textures is getting in the car. Here you go. The textures here loading in. Same issue that this version had. But yeah, I don't know the Xbox One is that it's a 5200 RPM hard drive. That shit's slow. But yeah, is it that slow, T-Man? Really? Is it that slow? I know it's gonna be slower than the Series X. I'm not debating that, but that slow, that much of a difference. The Series X loaded up in like 8 seconds, and the Xbox One X loaded up in like, I'll say like a minute. I don't know. I don't know, but at the end of the day, we did see some chinks in the armor here of the Series X. Like I said, the loading screen here, the game took a while for it to pop in. It was like a couple of seconds it took to pop in. And once again, we're gonna show that here with the Series X. We're gonna show how the game took a little bit. Look at the game right here, right? It's gonna take a little bit to pop in. See, as the detail of the car start popping in here. Look at this area here. Look at this. Look at this area right here. You see that? with the PlayStation 5, this is going to be instantaneous. You're not going to see none of this. It's just going to be boom. Everything is going to be bang right there. No loading in textures, pop-ins. It's just going to be boom right there in front of you, man, as you turn. Seems like the Xbox Series X, even with this game right here, it struggled to load these things in. See? Look at the grass is the biggest telling thing here. Look at the grass over here. Right here. Look at the grass. It ain't loading yet. Now it's gonna load in. See that? Boom. It just popped in. Then all the shadows and everything pops in. Man, yo, Microsoft, how you ain't catch that, yo? Yo, they ain't do their testing, man. They ain't do their testing. I need people to click this here because yo, this is crazy. How you ain't catch that, Microsoft, man? That's wild. But anyway, guys, like I said, I just feel like the PlayStation, the backwards compatibility is a little bit more desirable than the Xbox Series X, just because the PlayStation, it has games that people actually was going to want to play through backwards compatibility. You know, people was definitely going to be wanting testing out the Order 1886, Infamous Second Son, you know what I mean, Uncharted 4, Bloodborne. You know, they're going to want to test those things out. Until Dawn, they're going to want to test these games out, man. You know what I mean? Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War, Spider-Man. Yo, people's going to want to test these things out. Wow, Xbox over there, they're going to be testing out Sea of Thieves and State of Decay. You know what I mean? They're going to be testing out Recore. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Y'all let me know in the chat how you guys feel about the whole backwards compatibility thing. Is one side is exaggerating about the PS5, and are they keeping the same energy with the Xbox One Series X? Let me know in the chat. It's your boy Jay Bari. Guilty Gear Strive is gonna be lit, but I'm about to get up out of here. I'm gone. Deuces.